Amy Schumer has always been known for her unfiltered honesty and willingness to share the messier sides of life, and this Valentine's Day was no exception as she embraced a moment of self-reflection and self-love amid significant personal changes. The comedian and actress, celebrated for her roles in films that blend humor with vulnerability, took to social media to post a candid selfie that captured her current emotional landscape perfectly. In the image, she appeared with a wide-eyed expression and a tight smile, positioned deliberately in what she labeled a crying corner. The setup was simple yet poignant: a handmade sign reading "Crying Corner," a box of tissues within easy reach, and 2 bottles of water placed nearby, as if ready for whatever tears or hydration might be needed during an emotional day. Over this selfie, Amy wrote a heartfelt message encouraging others to prioritize themselves. "Give yourself all the love today. Happy V-Day." The post was a gentle reminder that love doesn't always have to come from a romantic partner. Sometimes the most important relationship is the one we have with ourselves. This approach to the holiday felt especially meaningful given the recent shifts in her personal life. Just 1 month earlier, she had filed for legal separation from her husband of 7 years, Chris Fischer, with whom she shares a young son named Gene, who is now 6 years old. The divorce proceedings were described as amicable and uncontested, indicating that both parties had reached mutual agreements on key matters such as finances, property division, and child custody arrangements. There were no public signs of conflict or bitterness. Instead, the focus remained on maintaining a positive environment for their child. In an earlier statement shared publicly, Amy explained that she and Chris had made the difficult but necessary decision to end their marriage. She emphasized that their love for each other remained strong in a familial sense, and they were committed to co-parenting Gene with care and respect. "We love each other very much and will continue to focus on raising our son," she noted, underscoring the priority of family unity even as the romantic chapter closed. Amy also took time to address any speculation or rumors that might have circulated about the reasons behind the split. With her characteristic humor, she dismissed notions that the breakup stemmed from superficial changes, such as her recent weight loss or Chris's status as an accomplished chef who had earned prestigious awards. She quipped that it wasn't because she had dropped some lbs, or because he was a hot James Beard award-winning chef who can still pull some hot tail. Instead, she affirmed that the separation was amicable, filled with love and respect, and that they would remain family forever. This light-hearted yet firm clarification helped shut down gossip while reinforcing the respectful tone of their parting. Throughout this transition, Amy has openly discussed how she has leaned on her close circle of family and friends for support. She has highlighted the role that humor plays in her life during tough times, noting that when situations reach their lowest points, her family often finds ways to bring levity and laughter. In one reflective moment, she shared a video where she described how, "When things are at their absolute worst is when my family is the funniest." She explained that rock-bottom moments paradoxically become opportunities for the hardest, most genuine laughs, serving as a coping mechanism that keeps everyone grounded and connected. This Valentine's Day post fits seamlessly into that pattern of openness. By setting up a crying corner and sharing it publicly, Amy normalized the idea that holidays centered on romance can feel challenging during periods of change or loss. Rather than pretending everything was perfect or forcing a festive facade, she chose authenticity, inviting followers to do the same by extending love inward. The image of her in that corner, with tissues and water at the ready, became a symbol of preparedness for emotional waves, a quiet acknowledgement that it's okay to feel vulnerable on a day when society often pressures people to appear joyful and coupled up. Amy's approach resonates because it contrasts with the polished, idealized versions of Valentine's Day that dominate social media. Many people curate perfect date nights, elaborate gifts, or romantic declarations, but Amy offered something more relatable: permission to grieve, to reflect, and to nurture oneself. Her message encouraged self-compassion, especially for those navigating similar transitions. In doing so, she turned a potentially isolating holiday into a shared experience of humanity, reminding everyone that love begins with how we treat ourselves.